I've watched Vicstar, and I've watched Laserbeam answer 20 questions from Dexerto. Now it's time for MrBeast. Here we go. Let's see what is he going to answer. I'll try and answer along if I can.
Questions that apparently I've never been asked before, so this is going to be interesting. Is there a video I wish I could make but can't?
Oh, is there a video I wish I could make but I can't? Taskmaster 2.
I mean, could you imagine you just open YouTube and it's like, I am on the moon, and then I'm like literally live streaming.
I would love to do.
Yeah,
I was gonna say something in space. Realistically, something on space in space. Like I'd love to do even literally like a mukbang at a space station.
Obviously, we're working on going to space, things like that. But you know, I'm a simple man. I just want like a 99.5% chance of survival. If you can guarantee me that, I'm down. But obviously, you know, that's like billions of dollars, and I don't have billions of dollars. Subject I was best at in school, math. Bro, I would just fuck people up in speed math. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, mine was always maths. I did, yeah, GCSEs. It was my highest grade. AS level, it was the highest grade, and A level, it was my highest grade.
13 times 13.
169.
139. But yeah. I actually don't even know. Is that? Wait, it's not even 139 either. What's 13 times 13? 169. Why did I say 139? See, me when.
See that. Yo, Syntax, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate that.
When I was 13, oh my God, you guys would have been cooked. I mean, maybe this is why girls didn't talk to me back then. I would like hand people like sheets with problems, and I'd be like, let's see who can solve it the fastest. Dream person to feature in a.
Oh, dream person to feature in a, let's say, a Sidemen video. Oh, it's got to be, for me, actually, for my channel, David Beckham. A free kick challenge v. David Beckham. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think for Sidemen, Gordon Ramsay's up there. Gordon Ramsay's up there. That would be unreal.
MrBeast video. You're asking these kinds of questions. We might have some stuff cooking up, but, you know, obviously people love the Ronaldo videos.
I mean, Ronaldo too, to be fair.
Something messy, but, you know, we'll see. What topping do I have on my pizza? Okay, just straight pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Pizza, pepperoni.
Pepperoni and peppers, red and green, or just green.
Phenomenal. Doesn't need anything else. And before you ask, fuck pineapple. Which creator should everyone be watching right now?
Ooh, that's a hard question, you know. What creator should everyone be watching? I don't really watch anything off. Stream. AB, I'd chuck our AB up there. You know what? All I actually watch is I just watch Benny Central play Warzone. That's literally all I do now. Because I wake up early, he starts, and then yeah, that's all I watch.
Oh boy, someone that might not be as obvious of an answer. There's this channel called Fern. Makes really interesting educational stuff with high quality animations. Really good channel.
Okay.
Favorite member of the MrBeast?
Me.
Oh, fair.
Mount Rushmore of YouTubers. How
many is it? 4?
How many heads are on Mount Rushmore? 4?
For me, 4 goats of YouTube for me. KSI, PewDiePie, Ryan Heger, and I'd put MrBeast there. I'd go those 4. I never actually watched Ray William Johnson, really. I understand it, but I'd never really watched it. It was a little bit before I started getting into it. Same as Smosh. Harry, just because he didn't really continue for long enough for me.
I can only put 4? Fuck.
That's my 4.
You gotta think of every era, right? Like, Fred, he was pretty culturally relevant, you know, back in the day on YouTube. You have Justin Bieber, he used to be a YouTuber, but most of his impact was off platform, I would say.
JJ has to be on it for me.
I wouldn't put him. I would say you can't have a Mount Rushmore of YouTubers without Smosh. Put Ian and Anthony at, like, you know, on 1, right? Both their heads, but that's just 1, not 2. They were pretty just impactful to this whole platform. They also were pretty impactful for me. I watched every single one of their videos blowing up, and I feel like they, you know, had a huge influence on a lot of early creators. It's pretty hard to have a Mount Rushmore without Felix, you know, PewDiePie. He has to be up there.
Let's go, bro. This is PewDiePie.
I don't even have to explain that one. First one to hit 100 million subscribers. I mean, led the game.
I mean, I'll be honest. Like in terms of, I'd probably have put instead of MrBeast. MrBeast is now now, but realistically, like I'd probably gone someone like Vanos.
For so long, he had such a huge impact on the platform. I remember even like when he disabled his comments because of all the spam
I'd probably
and all the
put MrBeast there now
he
instead.
held a lot of power back in the day and made a lot of change. I don't know if this is biased because I watched a lot of Ray William Johnson growing up, but I mean, I feel like Equals 3 was massive. I believe he was the most subscribed to YouTube channel at one point, and he had a lot of impact. And it's hard because I'm a little torn between Fred.
Ooh, David Dobrik for that era. No, just
Ray William
not
Johnson, because Fred is before all these guys. But I would put
Too
Ray
perfect
William
as well.
Johnson as the third, and then
he's gonna put himself.
obviously I'm gonna put MrBeast as the fourth. How many holes does a straw have?
I think logically it has one, but I will always say two.
Oh God, okay. I've definitely never been asked that before. Let me think this through. Don't want to give a stupid answer. My first thought on this question is how many holes does a bagel have? Clearly one. And if you like stretch out a bagel, that makes a bagel straw, so still one. So they just slid me this laptop. Apparently one of these thumbnails is from my channel, and I gotta guess.
I'd go the middle one probably. Look, I understand it has one. I fully understand it, but I will always just say two because I don't know. It just seems weird.
No,
like
wait,
to me,
hold
it's
up.
too.
Two of
It's
these
too
are
long.
From my channel. The one on the left and the one on the clearly the top right one. I would never upload that. If that's actually on my channel, I'm firing like 10 people after this.
Okay, never mind.
The one on the bottom, I would definitely upload. The one on the left looks identical to something I uploaded, but I mean, probably the Stormtrooper one, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, the one on the left, I have a similar thumbnail.
Never
so you
mind.
just kind of like made a worse version of one of my thumbnails.
Which video is that from?
How many rubber bands does it take to snap a safe?
Is that no? We said no. I think I said the coin one.
Wisest piece of advice I've ever been given.
I've answered that multiple times. Be yourself, as in like make the content you make around you instead of the game.
You just really are who you surround yourself with. 5 people you hang around the most are going to decide who you'll be. If you want to be a YouTuber, hang out with other people who want to be YouTubers, right? If you spent, the next 2 years
Good
with
advice.
me and, my 4 smart friends that I talk to about YouTube a lot, you would become a YouTuber. You just would. You just are who you surround yourself with, and you really got to internalize that. And the sooner you do, the quicker you'll achieve what you want in life.
Good advice, but low-key doesn't make sense because say there's 5 of us and I'm surrounding myself with them because they want to be YouTubers, but one of them is surrounding themselves with the other 4 because they want to be YouTubers. That means I want to be a YouTuber, so I'm not surrounding myself with people to be, you know what I mean? It's paradox.
Most used app on my phone.
WhatsApp.
Right now, probably Balatro. I've been playing the
There's
heck
no way
out of
that-
that game.
is that-
Such a great game. Love it. I'm a huge Slay the Spire fan. I probably...
Mariam, I'm saying like, so if I'm hanging out with 4 people that want to be, I'm hanging out with 4 people that want to be YouTubers, I'll end up being a YouTuber. But that means this person is hanging out with 4 people that want to be YouTubers. One of those people is me. But I'm hanging out with the people that want to be YouTubers, which means I become a YouTuber. You know what I mean?
Have like 3,000-4,000 hours of Slay the Spire, so I've migrated over to Balatro. Similar thing, deck building. Probably a tie between that and X. I use way too much X.
If messaging doesn't count, then it'd be TikTok or whatnot. Who's my childhood hero? David Beckham.
Hero. I don't know if I ever had one. I
Childhood-wise.
take inspiration from lots of different places. I like to, analyze people and take certain things from people. Like take someone like Steve Jobs, right? Like he was a phenomenal visionary and obsessed with making...
Not my dad. I already said this in another episode. My dad became more when I was old enough to understand that, like, his work. You know what I mean?
Great products, but he also had his flaws. Just love how...
I don't think I understood it enough. I don't think I understood.
Obsessed with making a great product, and I've always been obsessed with making the best videos possible, and not as much now, but in the
what
past,
a parent does.
especially when our channel wasn't doing as good, I felt just weird and like, is this not normal? And like, why do I care so much about making the best videos possible? And people would tell me I was a freak and too obsessed, and I found a lot of peace in reading
exactly.
Steve Jobs' biography and seeing how obsessed he was with his product, and how that resulted in the iPhone. And, you know, it's the best performing product ever in history. Which historical figure would be most likely to win Beast Games? This is such a weird answer. George Washington, because he'd be like very diplomatic and like,
it's a very obvious one I can't say because he would.
Like he was able to unite all the states, so he could probably unite all the contestants and just convince them to vote him through on rounds. What book am I reading right now? Let me open it.
I'm reading this. This is what I'm reading. It's a kid's book. I'm not really.
On my phone. I'm about 17% through. It's a biography on Ben Franklin.
Well, that's not reading.
Learn about the life of Ben Franklin by Walter Isaacson. You should read all his books. He recently, did you see the Elon Musk biography that he did recently? Oh, it's good. He followed Elon around for 2 years and just like documented the X acquisition and everything and how it's like running SpaceX. Loved the book. He also followed Steve Jobs around all the way up to when he died, wrote about it. And so, yeah,
what's on your
a phenomenal job. Just
what's Sam?
You know, detailing the lives of like really exceptional people. And so it's just cool to read about them and learn. Name an unexpected show or movie that you love.
Hunter.
I deeply enjoyed Hunter x Hunter. It's a show, an anime.
You know what? No, I can't say it. I was gonna say Hunter for me is like a solid show, whereas everyone else puts it top. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put Haiku. The thought of watching an anime about volleyball, there was no way. It's unbelievable.
Everyone kept telling me how good Hunter x Hunter is, and then I finally watched it, and I was like, oh, damn, this is really good. And I really want to know how it ends. I want the guy to come back and finish the manga so they can make...
I get that one, but it's like, that one for me is basketball, so I'm more likely to like it.
The anime. Who should play MrBeast in a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, you're asking that question to the wrong guy. I don't know any actors' names. I don't know, someone who looks like me. Give you a song I know word for word. Bro, I used to get bullied because I didn't listen to music. None. I probably don't know a single song.
Will Smith, Miami.
I could be the greatest of all time in any sport.
Football.
Probably basketball. I just like basketball. It's the most fun sport to me. I grew up playing a lot of baseball, and I used to love baseball.
Thing is, this one, right? If I could be the GOAT of anything in any sport, but I can keep my ability now of other sports, I might choose basketball because I would still be decent enough at football that I can enjoy football and have fun. But basketball.
As I got older, I was like, man, baseball is just so much waiting. Whereas basketball, it's just all around fun, and yeah, probably basketball. What's the most overrated thing about MrBeast? Man, you guys are making me out myself. Overrated. So like, I guess that means, man, you got me stumped on this one. I've just never been asked that before. I'm like, I don't even know.
There's so much more to it than money. It's not the only thing we do is give away money.
Yeah, but that's not overrated. Yeah, I can't think of anything, to be honest. One thing on my bucket list that I haven't done yet. Well, I don't have
basketball being 6'2". Doesn't matter. I'm the GOAT. It's literally in the question. One thing on your bucket list you haven't done? Bungee jump was there, but I'm slowly like losing the want to do that. Oh, I don't know.
But I mean, right now, because it's 3:30 a.m., my bucket list would probably be sleep.
Go to Australia. I'm just putting that there. I like these videos. They're like easy watching, can kind of answer along, find out some new stuff. Yeah, it's always fun. Always fun. I like them.